Welcome to Monday. I'm already reading the comments, and I have no idea what these people are talking about.
What are they talking about? I was fixing Rumble, which should have been working and just wasn't. So
is that working now?
It is now. Luckily, I know how to fix it now on a moment's notice, so I jumped in there and reset it. But yes, hello everybody. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Yeah,
yes.
It's so good to be back.
It is. It's fun. I did Chris Aiken Presents a little earlier, and that was a lot of fun, too. And I did CMS on Saturday, and that was a lot of fun. So I'm getting back in the groove of being in front of the camera again.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell we're doing.
It took a minute. I ain't going to lie, dude. It definitely took a minute. I enjoyed being away. I love doing all the shows, but I enjoyed a couple of weeks where it was like, hey, it's 4:00. I ain't got shit to do. That was nice.
Well, I'm good. I'm happy to see you. So yeah. Good. I haven't seen you, or we haven't talked a whole lot in the past couple of weeks. I know that you like to go into your little cave and hang out and do your thing, and that's where I left you.
And I did that. I did exactly that. It's funny. Neely on CMS on Saturday said the exact same thing about how we didn't talk one time during the break. And we only texted twice. Like I just went into hibernation for a little while. I mean, not so much, but my problem has been everybody's been sick over here, except me.
How's everybody feeling?
Not great, but
really?
Yeah, everybody's still coughing and hacking and whatever. My son and my daughter, one that lives with me, one that doesn't, have COVID.
Wow.
And my mom, I don't know what she has. She has the same symptoms, but she went to the doctor and they said it's not COVID and it's not pneumonia, but she's still coughing so bad that she can't take a phone call. So
wow.
I don't know how I've avoided it because I've been everybody's, maid, I guess, making sure everybody has food and water. And, the funny thing, dude, you're going to laugh at me for this, but so my son, Mike, who lives with me, usually handles the house shit, the house stuff. I forgot we're not supposed to be swearing today. For the house stuff. And, the dishes in the dishwasher, washing clothes, running the Roomba, that type of thing, right? All those things.
Yes.
So he's been so sick that he hasn't done this stuff, obviously. I couldn't have been more clueless if you would have dropped me into the middle of a brain surgery. Dude, I felt like such a dummy. I'm in there trying to wash some clothes. And I don't know how to work the washing machine. I'm pushing buttons and it's giving me like the do, which means that it's not working right, or it's not, I have something that's set up wrong or something.
Right.
and I'm just like, I'm pushing a button, boop, 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 boop. Open the door, close the door, boop, 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 boop. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with this thing? And needless to say, it was just that I didn't know what I was doing. You have to turn the settings on a certain way or with a certain pattern or something. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to start the dishwasher. Dude, I'm so damn dumb. You ready to really laugh at me? Because you're going to laugh. The last time I did laundry was before these pods.
Wow.
Yeah. That's the last time I did laundry. And so we had a thing of Tide in the room, in the utility room where the washer is. And I'm like trying to open the stupid thing, and I can't figure out you have to squeeze like two little things and then turn the lid to get in.
Right.
So I turn this thing, I turn the lid, I look in this thing, and there's all these little rubber things. I'm like, what the hell is this? Looking at it, and it was a Tide pod, or the pods. And then I'm like, do I throw this in the washer? What do I do with it? Apparently there's like a little drawer that you put this stuff in. So I figured that out, and I got it in the right place. But I didn't know when I say I didn't know what I was doing, I literally had no idea.
It's shocking because you could design a website for, in about 10 minutes, and you can't figure out the laundry.
Yeah. Computer programming, got it. But washing clothes, forget. Dude, I was probably in the back room trying to figure it out 20, 25 minutes.
We've had a problem with the dishwasher for the past few weeks.
Right.
3-4 weeks. And then sometimes I click the circuit breaker like in the garage, and it would go back on.
Yeah.
But for the most part, nothing. I get nothing. Oh. So for like 3 weeks now, it's been dead completely. And there's just a bunch of dirty dishes because, I bought paper plates and like plastic forks
right.
and stuff for the house. And my family, for some reason, ignores the fact that there's literally 92 plates that are sitting there that are paper that you can eat on and just toss them in the garbage. So right. They have to use the other plates and the silverware instead of the plasticware, which could literally cut through my desk. I mean, it's good plasticware.
Right.
And they decide to use the stuff that you need to wash in the dishwasher. So now there's been a dishwasher full of dirty dishes for like 2 weeks because I can't figure out how to get this damn thing started. I get home from work today. I said, screw it. I'm just going to try the circuit breaker again and click it off, click it back on. I go inside, dishwasher's on. So thank God I was able to start some dishes today. It's been a crazy couple of weeks since, we last talked. I mean, and there's a couple people listening that know Sandy, some of the job stuff that I've been going through. I don't really want to get into all that.
Sure.
But there are some, things that I'm kind of going through and figuring out. There could be some definite changes coming my way. There could not be. I don't know. So we're going to hold off and see.
Yeah, we'll see where that goes.
What happens. And, looking forward to whatever happens. So,
well, here's the tease that we'll leave so that people don't start sending you these horror messages. No matter what happens, it's better.
It's good. Yeah. No matter what, it's good. It could be a change to the podcast a little bit, but
yeah.
No matter what, it'll be, I think, a positive step in the right direction for me, anyways.
Let's just put it on the table. Seth's not getting fired.
That I know of. No.
At least not yet.
Not yet. So that it's been an interesting couple of weeks. Like Christmas was good, New Year's was good.
That's good.
And I'm confused because I see all these like messages about eating asparagus and stuff, and I guess I lost the bet. And
what do you mean you guess? You lost the bet.
Well, I don't see any new dog pound details in here, so I'm assuming
today's
John
Monday.
Craig,
today's
whatever.
Monday.
But he's had 2 weeks to come up with something, and he has to do it.
He'll be here Wednesday.
I just want to let the audience know.
Yeah,
everybody's asking and texting that I have eaten the pound of asparagus. It was,
no,
it was good.
No.
And it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I'm still here to talk about it, and thanks for everybody listening. Appreciate it.
Nope. I have been wheeling and dealing behind the scenes.
There's no wheeling and dealing behind the scenes.
Oh, there is. Mr. Billy Morris will be showing up at your door on Wednesday at exactly 4 p.m. with the cooked asparagus.
But I already ate it. See, that's
no. Well, you did a warm-up.
I actually had a pound and a quarter. It was really...
You did a warm-up. See, that's what it is.
It was good. So
you did a warm-up for the real payoff, which is on Wednesday.
I don't understand what you're talking. There's no real payoff. The payoff
is.
I had to eat a pound of asparagus. I did so, and now we move forward.
The payoff is you couldn't have been more wrong on this bet if you wanted to be. That's the payoff. Literally, John said that they would win 11 games. You said no chance. They'll never win another game over 5. Then you said no chance. They'll never win another game over 6. You know what their final record was? 11-6.
I don't know.
11-6.
So my prediction was technically right because I got the 6 correct. So
well, then you would have had the 11 right as well, just backwards.
In the opposite direction. I'm dyslexic.
So you're dyslexic, right?
It is my dyslexia acting up again, so I apologize. So I technically won the bet by virtue of being sick.
No.
And so I am out of having to do this.
You did not, because the bet was not the record as I remember it. The bet was, would they make the playoffs? And you said distinctly no chance. And they are in the playoffs.
Okay, but now they're going to be one and done. They're not going to win anything.
Oh, my God, enough. They're going to win. They're going to whoop up on.
They beat a Texas team without their starting quarterback.
So you're going to get nervous. You're going to get a nervous quarterback in there that's going to throw 5 picks.
I think we should do double or nothing. 5 picks. He had to win a game yesterday to move into the playoffs.
That was yesterday.
Great.
That wasn't against Myles Garrett.
Well, I think that John and I should do double or nothing for the.
Nope. Well, if you want to eat double, you can, but Billy will be there on Wednesday with your asparagus.
Yeah, how's he getting into the house? Because I'll be up here at 4 o'clock doing the show.
Well, we'll get him in. We'll find a way. We'll leave the door open.
All my doors will be locked.
Oh, no, we'll get him in.
Windows will be barred.
We'll get him in.
If I have to staple everything shut, I will. One by one. All right, so he's going to be here at 4 o'clock on Wednesday?
4 o'clock, and we're going to get right to it on Wednesday because Billy cannot stay too long because he has a.
I know Billy Morrison. He's never been on time in the history of on-timeness.
I addressed all that with him. I had a long conversation with him. I even said, put it in your planner. Don't fuck us, or I'm going to definitely come down very hard on you on the air.
Is he going to now? Does he have to come upstairs and feed me, or is he going to watch this, or is he?
Well, he's not going to feed you. He's not going to feed you like a child per se.
Is he going to just drop it off at the front door?
He's gonna come in for a minute, maybe say hello and plug his gig, plug what he's doing, and I'm sure he has interest in watching you eat it as well.
Okay, but I just had a message come in from Heidi, who is my best friend, who listens to the show regularly, and I love Heidi, and she's has great ideas and great thoughts, and I respect everything that she says. Mm-hmm. Asparagus in large doses can be fatal to diabetics.
Oh, stop it!
That Heidi said it.
Yeah, well, she's the bastion of all honesty. So
yes, she is, and I respect her opinion. I'm terrified for my life, and I think that
stop it. This is not large doses. 14 stalks is not large.
14
doses.
Stalks? How's it 14?
That's 1 pound. 1 pound.
That is not 1 pound.
Sure it is.
Billy better bring a scale because I'm not eating
do you realize
over that pound?
You may end up getting more because of it if you bring a scale.
And now I actually have read that you're only supposed to eat some of the top part of the stalks because the bottom parts can be bitter and horrible for you and make you really sick.
I guarantee you're going to like it.
How's he cooking it? Do we know this?
I do not know that. I mean, he's going to knowing Billy, he'll smoke it and it'll be soaked with like some kind of butter or something so that it tastes fantastic. Probably a little Parmesan cheese. I mean, I caved in. I was going to have him boil it and have it just raw. But I was like, Billy, can you make this good? And he said yes. So whatever he's going to do, he's going to make it good for you.
That is true. I've never even looked at asparagus.
You will like it. I guarantee.
I guarantee there's no way that I'm going to like it.
You're going to like it.
And I don't even want to touch it. I don't even want to see it.
It tastes like iceberg lettuce.
Yeah, right. Then pour some ranch on it. I'm good to go. Give me some ranch and some croutons, and I'm happy.
Even Chiselka said on your Facebook that you'll like it.
Yeah, because he said that he was going to chop it up into like some sort of pasta with like Alfredo sauce and stuff.
If anybody knows you front, forward, and back, it's Mike Chiselka.
Exactly. And he had it right. If it was in Alfredo with some pasta and some chicken, I would probably eat it without a problem.
It's going to be in plate Alfredo.
Man, I better have some sort of a dipping sauce. That's all I'm saying.
Water.
Is John Drake going to be on the line to see this?
John is going to be on to see it. He will be with us.
I don't know if I want that dick on it. I mean, that guy on here.
He will be with us.
I don't know if I want him on here.
He earned it. He took the bet. He was going to wear the James Harrison jersey.
No, he wasn't. He never would have done it.
Yes, he would have.
No,
if I know anything about John, he would honor his bet. He would hate it. He would be dropping more F-bombs than I normally do, but he would do it. And he would hate it, the fact that we'd be sharing those pictures around. He would hate that.
Can asparagus be fatal, right?
Oh, stop. Can anything be fatal? Water can be fatal.
Yeah, if you drown yourself.
You drink 40 gallons of it in 3 minutes. It's not going to be fatal. Everybody eats asparagus except you.
Certain people may be sensitive to the compounds in asparagus, which can cause digestive discomfort leading to death.
Stop it. You're not going to have death, and you're not even going to have that. You're not eating that much.
Asparagus can cause flatulence, stomach cramps, gastric upset in a lot of people.
So take a Tums.
Why can't you eat asparagus?
You're going to be fine.
It is possible to have an asparagus allergy, which I think that I have.
You do not have an asparagus.
How do you know I don't have that?
Because I know. You have an asparagus fear, not an allergy.
I have an asparagus allergy
You
that
do not.
prevents me from doing this challenge.
Show the doctor. Bring the doctor on then to see.
How many doctors do I need to see to prove to you that I have?
You need one on this show, on the program.
All things you already have. See? I have all of that.
Yeah. Well, you're going to have some asparagus too on Wednesday. There's no welching here. Go to my house to get the vid. Oh, the COVID.
Yeah, if I get the COVID, I won't be able to taste it.
Well, there you go. I guess that would be a different. That might be better.
No, I think I'll pass on that.
If you don't have to taste it.
Heidi says have the throw bucket nearby. I warned you. See?
Heidi's
on my side.
I am astounded that there's not more people standing up saying that asparagus just isn't that bad. It's really not.
You know what's funny? As soon as we announced that it's not happening today,
yeah,
the numbers went down by like half.
Oh, damn it. I wanted to see it. Look, I hope it does make you puke personally.
Why would you want to see that?
Because that makes that's better content. That's better show content. It won't, though. I guarantee you it won't. It's not that. It's not. It's such a non-harsh vegetable.
The point is, I already ate the pound of asparagus.
No, you did not. Nope. No proof.
What, I need proof?
You need proof.
My word isn't good enough to you, my friend?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You would absolutely lie to me as your friend.
Why would I lie to you?
Because you would, because you don't want to eat the asparagus. That's why.
Well, I guess that'll happen on Wednesday.
Yes.
4 o'clock. Don't be late.
4 o'clock. And then you'll have a whole hour to tell us about how much your stomach hurts.
Is there asparagus behind me? Is any of those things asparagus?
No. That's broccoli and peppers.
I don't know what it looks like, to be honest with you. So.
Yeah, it's broccoli and peppers and whatever. None of that's asparagus.
Have you had it?
Asparagus?
Yeah.
I like asparagus. Yeah, I've had it a ton of times.
You lie.
I love it. I eat it all the time. I like asparagus.
Well, I mean, the good thing is that I have no faith at all in Billy Morris. So
well, that is the wild card, is that Billy.
I'm fairly certain I'm not eating anything on Wednesday.
I'm probably 60-40 he shows. The fact
40.
the fact that he knows that I'll be really annoyed if he doesn't show, and we had a long discussion about it, not just a hey, can you show up at Seth's on Wednesday, but it was like I'm talking to him like, this can't be like everything else, Billy. You have to show up. You can't tell me that you're busy. You can't say this came up.
He doesn't even have my address.
Well, he's gonna have it by Wednesday.
You don't have it.
I have it.
No, you don't.
Yes,
what if I just don't give it to you guys?
You gave it to me.
I would never give it to you.
You gave it to me when you first moved in there. I forget why. Oh, when I was allegedly going to drive over there and bring you the fucking Godfather. I got to stop swearing. Jesus. The other show I was swearing a lot, so now it's hard to stop.
Here, good question. We got to, does Seth get a pass if Billy does a no-show?
No.
Absolutely, I get a pass.
Absolutely not.
It's game over. No,
that's not game over.
You guys made
that's
the
not
rules.
John's fault. That would be my fault.
You guys make the rules. You're the judge. You are the arbitrator for this entire thing.
All right, and as the judge, I'm saying you don't get a pass.
If that guy is a no-show, that means I have a...
Absolutely not.
It's a non-issue anymore.
Absolutely not. I'll send my daughter over there with COVID to deliver it to you. Then you
Seth
can
Seth probably gets sick after the first bite and have to cancel the rest of the show. That's not a bad idea. That's a good idea. That's a great idea, actually.
As long as you puke, it's good.
So if I don't like it at the first, and then after the first bite or two,
it's got to be a full puke, not just spitting it out.
I can make myself puke.
It's got to be a full puke.
I tried to be anorexic once. It's
got to look like somebody punched in the stomach after two big McDonaldland shakes.
Agreed. Seth, he gets a pass. Yep.
No, well, I don't care what Scott says. No. I'm the arbiter here. Do I need my gavel?
Tony should have been.
I got my gavel right here. I've ruled. Do I need my Judge Aiken wig?
We're going to see if Tony Basasha is actually going to be back for the show. I'm assuming he's going to be.
Where is Tony?
I don't know. I talked to him a couple of times over the break. Okay. He sent me some videos that were kind of funny.
Where is he at? I mean, is he here or did he go
I think he's still here. I think he's still home.
He didn't go on vacation or anything? I mean, it's been like 2 weeks. Time for him to go out again, isn't it?
we believe you're... I'm not a good thrower-upper, man. It's not pleasant. I don't like that kind of... I don't throw up a lot. And when I do, it's awful.
All the better. I love it.
Like... Not to get gross or anything, but like when I get sick like that, like it takes me forever to throw up. Like I feel like I have to, and it's just a lot of, and then like 20 minutes later, maybe something comes out.
20 minutes later, you get that roll at the bottom of your stomach that just kind of.
Then it's finally over. And I wish it was different because sometimes you just like to feel better. You know?
Mm-hmm. I know when I used to drink like crazy, and I would just drink myself into almost throwing up. That's when I would just start pouring the water in just on purpose to make it just so that it would hit my stomach hard and out it would come. Sometimes you have to.
It's going to be like when death row inmate gets their final meal.
I'm telling you, I think you're psyching yourself out. I do
that with everything.
I think you're going to get down to it and you're going to be like, that wasn't such a big deal.
I was literally talking about this with my dad like the past couple of days. I overthink every friggin' thing that you could possibly think. Yeah. Literally everything.
Because I'm telling you, asparagus is slightly more flavorful than celery.
So it's not a whole lot of... flavor.
Not at all. It's definitely not like a hot pepper. I mean, we could have gone that route. We could have had you eating hot peppers or something, but we went easy with asparagus. Asparagus is kind of like celery. I mean, it has a taste, but it's not like a harsh taste at all. It's really not.
Drink tomato juice before you eat it. What would that do? I've never had tomato juice. So what would that?
You've never had tomatoes, so that wouldn't work.
I've had tomato soup. Is it the same thing as tomato juice?
Tomato juice is it's just like cold tomato soup.
But does that coat my stomach or something? Is that going to make me feel better, or is that going to make me feel worse?
I don't know what Gunner's talking about there, but
Gunner, what's that going to do to me? guess we'll see what happens on
that's funny.
On Wednesday. We got Doro Pesh coming up in just a few minutes, right?
Yeah, we should. She should be coming on to talk about her new album, Conquerors, Forever Strong and Proud, and she's the best, man. She is absolutely the best. So I'm excited to have Miss Doro come on and talk.
She was supposed to be on a while back, right?
She was, and then the holidays got in the way. Like everything at the end of the year, the holidays got in the way, and she might have been sick or something. I don't remember.
It's been crazy, man. It really has. It's been holidays got away in a lot of different things. Did you get anything good for Christmas before we get Doro on here?
I didn't really get anything, period, other than, I mean, I got some small stuff, but nothing like magnificent or nothing. I didn't even hardly celebrate it. I didn't see my kids.
Your kids are a little bit older, right? So,
yeah, my kids are in their 30s. But
at this point, do you still get them a bunch of stuff, or you give them money?
No.
Do you do anything, or do you guys give gifts, or
money? Or truth is we never. The minute I got divorced was kind of the end of holidays for me, because I only celebrated them because she did. Like I'm not holiday guy at all. Like I don't like to celebrate my birthday. I don't really celebrate Christmas, Easter, none of it. It's all just days to me. And I find it, Christmas especially, silly that I'm going to wait all year so I can buy you something that's marked up and overpriced. I just get them stuff during the year. So as far as I'm concerned, whenever they want something or need something, that's Christmas as far as I'm concerned.
See, now, I'm the opposite. I love every holiday like it's the last one. I want it to be special and happy and fun. And my wife and I got into it because a couple days after Christmas, no, it was New Year's, she wanted to take down the tree. I said, "You're not taking down the tree."
Right.
She's like, "Well, why not? It's after Christmas." I said, "Because you are the death of Christmas. Why would you take it down? I don't want it to be over yet. I'm not ready for it to be over yet. Leave the damn tree up." But she took it down. So immediately after all the Christmas decorations were down, I said, "All right, get in the car." She's like, "Where are we going?" I was like, "Drug Mart." She's like, "Why?" I said, "Because now we are replacing everything that has a nail in the wall that you took down for Christmas with Valentine's stuff."
Ugh.
Because that is the next holiday. So now every wall that had a Christmas decoration now has Valentine's. The garland that I had that was around the banisters of my house to go up and down the stairs that had, Christmas garland on it now has Valentine's garland on it with little hearts.
So you play the fake holidays too?
Oh, every holiday.
Sweetest Day?
Of course, Sweetest Day.
God,
I don't decorate for Sweetest Day, but I got to get my wife stuff.
Please.
A holiday. And so I already planned. I saw all the St. Patrick's Day stuff. That'll go up after the Valentine's stuff.
March 14th?
Then Easter.
Do you do March 14th?
What's March 14th?
That's the guy's Valentine's Day. Look it up.
Is that? Oh, yeah, I think I know.
Involves a steak and something else.
I wish I celebrated that more. Yes. Then Easter, of course, I will decorate the house with Easter. And there'll be little eggs and crap like that all over the place. And then 4th of July, it'll be all red, white, and blue now. So my wife said, "Well, do you want me to leave the Christmas tree up and we could just decorate it with different lights for each individual holiday?" I said, "No, that would look kind of weird." So now the mantle has different lights for every holiday.
Will you celebrate Juneteenth?
I will. Absolutely.
You will?
Yeah. I will not say on the air what those decorations will be. Of course not. I don't know what. Yeah, no. But
you said you celebrate them all. I gotta explore the options here.
Yeah, I'll see. I don't know what the lights to put on the mantle for that one would be. But every other holiday will have lights around the mantle with whatever color the holiday is.
All right, look at you.
I have to. I like lights. I'm sort of weird like that. My wife bought me for Christmas like a big giant. It looks like a tampon, but it's actually a light. It's like a 6-foot light.
Okay.
And it does like a billion different color combinations and everything.
Right.
I came home the other day that it was set to like the trans flag colors. I said, "Okay, it does 8 billion different combinations. We can find one that's not this." But then my daughter got me a light. It's like a mini Darth Vader that lights up, which is pretty sweet.
That's cool.
I like lights and crap like that. So that's why I like holidays.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, if you like the holiday, look, I'm not trying to tell anybody that they should, be Scrooge like me. I'm just saying that for me personally, I don't have time for all that. You know, I do not have time. And this year was especially good for me because the kids were out of the house, and my mom was in she was out in Vegas. She went to Vegas and checked out the Sphere and, you know, did that.
Did she like that?
She did. She said she got stuck watching some crappy conservation movie or something, and then it was still like the greatest experience ever.
Yeah, see, the only bad thing that I've heard about that place is that they are starting to run like ads on it now.
Oh, of course.
So you're driving by and you just see an ad. Like I can picture like his eyes, like this stupid Sphere. Like I don't want to see that kind of garbage, but
right.
I mean, I guess it's probably good for the money.
Yeah. I heard it was expensive to see this conservation movie. I heard was about $200 a ticket.
Wow. Yeah, I guess the U2 show at the Sphere is like $400 a ticket.
Yeah, I mean,
and now the highest grossing tour that's out there right now, that Taylor Swift's taking a break. Did you see that comment from Brian? I can't put that up there.
No, that's wrong.
Why would you say that, Brian?
Because he's a CMS fan. He's a CMS fan. He thinks the same rules go from that show as this one.
Yeah, I'm not going to put it on this show.
No. Well, I'll tell you the big difference. This show is on YouTube. That show is not.
It's not?
No, not at all.
I thought I saw something that you changed your time on your CMS Presents show. Is that wrong?
I didn't change the time.
Facebook said like Saturdays or something.
No.
It said you and Eric Ferrantino's on Saturday. You got to look that up.
Well.
The post he had.
Yeah, whatever. It's not. I trust Facebook as far as I could throw it. Yeah, I don't know. I was definitely doing some tweaking around with, dude, this is something you should look at too. Do you know that you can monetize your Facebook page? Your personal Facebook page.
With stars, right?
Yeah. But my friend Eric from Chris Hagen Presents, he made like a few $100 last month.
Really?
Yeah, on his personal Facebook page.
On his personal page?
Yeah, on his personal page. Just posted pictures of his cat and shit. Stuff.
Get out of here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll have to show you how to
people
do
have to. It's like stars, right? You pay like a penny for every star.
I don't know what I did it. I mean, I set it up. I guess it is the stars, but I don't see any place to click stars on my page. But I got the notice.
Does he have a fan page or is it a personal page?
No, I did it on my page too, on my personal page.
Really?
That's why I changed all the pictures and stuff on it, and changed where it said that my job was a pulse tester at a funeral home to like my actual job.
Now the question is, do people have to pay to see your picture then, or does it just pop up?
No, they just pop up and you get paid for the traffic, I guess.
All right.
We could talk about this later. Let's play some Doro music and then get Doro right on her waiting.
Let's go right now.